Well, I mean, I love basketball. So, I mean, basketball is my life. And I'm not just saying that. You know, some people are like, oh, I just love it. It's everything to me. I mean, like, I literally, everything that's been good in my life has come through basketball one way or another. Just being around basketball just makes me feel good. I'll walk onto the court when everything's over and it's just a dozen media members left and the place has been empty for 2 hours. You just stand there and you look up at the banners and you see the parquet and you can just feel this energy in an empty building. And to be around a team like that and to grow up watching a team like that, the players, the just parade of amazing, amazing players that come through this town, it's almost made up. It's almost made up, but the power is there, and like I said, the free agents who come to town who don't realize it, like a Kevin Garnett even, doesn't realize it until you get in there and you see the banners and you see everything and you realize, like, wow. For me, the preparation, the practices, the travel, the dynamic between coaches and teammates, I mean, that stuff is all the real nitty-gritty about basketball and covering a team. Why certain things happen on the court can be influenced by things that have nothing to do with what happened on that court on that day. Why a guy didn't set a pick can be because of something that happened in the locker room 2 days ago or a personal issue that he's having, and the explanation for XYZ on the court, 48 minutes, 4 quarters, can come from any number of places. So getting to the bottom of that, covering a team and trying to explain this is why certain things happen is just one of my favorite things to do, because I'm in love with the game. It's fun. Celtics fans are great. They're emotional. They are knowledgeable, and on Twitter they can be, it's a wild, rowdy bunch. You go down some wormholes that it's almost like an acid trip. Like, you would just be like, what is this? What is this fascination with Yabusele? But yeah, it's fun. It's a great group. Well, the biggest thing is I want to make sure people know what's happening. But really what's happening, not just the wins and losses and what they said at practice. I want people to understand why things are happening on the court. I want people to understand the depth of what it means to be a professional basketball player and how everything people do as NBA players throughout the day, from whenever they wake up to whenever they go to sleep, all of it is geared towards being a better player. And I want people to understand that there's a lot more that goes into what they see. Really, my goal is to be a conduit for everything that's happening in the Celtics world. I'm going to try to use my words and my video and audio to tell the story of the Boston Celtics. And I have a very deep passion for not just this team and for basketball, but for telling a good story, the right way, that's about the subject, not about me. That my goal is for whomever reads something that I write or watches something that I produce to come out of it feeling good, feeling happy that you've read or watched, and that you know maybe a little bit more than you did before you started reading or watching.